Good everyone, welcome to today's video, and today it's a Talisman Series flyout in the LA-5F. This one's been pushed back quite a bit, let's just say that. I haven't done the Russian flights in quite a while. Obviously, we've done the P283, I think all the P2s and all that, and obviously with the channel going dark very soon, I've kind of neglected Russia, but whatever. So the LA-5F is a rank 3, better in 3.3 fighter for the Russians, and well, it's essentially just a slightly improved LA-5. I believe it has a bit more horsepower. Now, personally, when I spaded this thing on my baby account, obviously easy moder, I actually had a pretty bad time with this thing until I got around half spaded. That was mainly due to bad teams though. But obviously, with a spaded LA-5F, it's a whole different animal. And, well, it's got the performance to match pretty much anything you're going to see. The one vehicle we may struggle against is the German BF-109 G2 Trop. So, that hopefully we won't see, but this is Guide right about. And obviously, this is the last vehicle in the Russian Talisman series, which is a bit of a shame because I like doing Russia and all that. But hey ho, we've got some British stuff coming up. But obviously the LA-5F was a attempt to basically make the Lag 3 usable. It's essentially just a re-engine Lag 3 with a bit more of an improvement. The Lag 3 was a really bad aircraft for its time, with it being underpowered, slightly undergunned, and just overall not very maneuverable compared to something like an I-16 or even a Chaika. And obviously the Axe series drastically outperformed the Lags. And obviously with this in mind, obviously they had to try and upgrade the lag so they could have additional fighters. So they essentially took out the inline engine and put a radial engine in it, and the LA-5F, well, the LA-5 as a whole, was a really good aircraft in the Second World War. And well, the Russians used quite a few of these. Obviously, they got also Aero Cobras, King Cobras. They got Stalin bolts. They got a lot. They were pretty well blessed with allied equipment as well, which in some cases was even better than the Russian stuff, but this is War Thunder. But hey, we'll see how we do. And this is actually going to be my first air battle that I do with a new graphics card. So let's see how we do. Obviously, the game will look a lot more crisp, which it already does even on my 7-year-old monitor, which I need to upgrade at some point. I'll probably do that over the Christmas period. It's a 25-inch monitor. It's done me so well these last few years, but unfortunately, it needs an upgrade. But obviously, this is the last of the Russian Talisman series. Obviously, we need to get around to the premium series at some point. What was the last one that I did for the premium series? That would have been the 112 B1U2. So we'll see how we do. But anyway, I will see you all in the battle. And here we're in the first game. Well, hopefully the first game and the last game, because obviously I'm on the clock with some of the stuff I've got to do today, but even so, 20 minutes of fuel, armored target, skunk convergence really doesn't matter because obviously the guns are nose mounted. And well, let's roll. So it appears we're topped up. Oh no. Sorry, that's Richie D. 1 second. There we go. I was talking to Richie D about his challenge and replay. Just chatting to him on my phone now. The reason why I went oh no is because Mosa 70, that is a subscriber. Oh boy. I believe it is Asmund Mosseng. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm just chatting to Richie D at this point. But Mr. Asmund Mosseng, welcome to a live recording. I can't promise this one will be used, buddy, but you never know. Yeah, I'm just chatting to Richie. I'm multitasking. But obviously, Asmund Mosseng, I'm fairly certain it is him. He's from this little. Oh, I want to neck him, but at the same time, I don't want to neck him because he'll probably be in that fucking DB7. If he's in the DB7, I'm killing his ass because I want that thing. Obviously, I've got assignments due and everything, so I can't exactly get it at the moment. But I'm gonna. Oh, if he's in that DB7, I will kill him. Just... But oh, yeah, 4 just died after getting a crap ton of AA. That's fine. Hey, drop. I can hear something. It's probably that AR2. Yeah, I like the LA-5 series of fighters. Obviously, I prefer the 7, specifically the B-20, because it has 3 20mm cannons, which are basically rechambered 12.7 Beresins. But I do like the LA-5 series. They handle nicely, they turn nicely. I mean, they're not going to be a Spitfire in a dogfight, but they are nice planes to play. It's quite clear my team is very attacker heavy and bomber heavy. Obviously, IL-2 1942 with those Doom cannons is going to be pretty helpful, but unfortunately it's fucking ground pounding. Fuck's sake. I mean, I don't mind seeing people ground pounding IL-2s, but, well, hairy feet will have something to say about that in the comments, no doubt. I mean, if you're doing a warband, yeah, do it, but otherwise play as a friggin' fire. It's fun as hell. Well, I don't know what altitude the clouds in, and obviously the bombers, let's be real, they're probably not going to interact very much. You're wasting rockets on an SPG, you use the cannons on, in fact you can kill SPGs if they're the ones that I'm thinking of. Mate, you could kill those with freaking machine gun fire if it's the ones I'm thinking of. If it's the Stugs, then fair enough, but even then you can use the cannons. So let us hope Mr. Mosa 70, aka Asmund Mosseng, is not in the DB7, and either way I want to kill him. I have noticed he's been playing a lot of the German IL-2. I'm subscribed to his channel. He doesn't have many subscribers, but I have noticed he likes to play his German IL-2. But obviously we're not playing against the bloody... I mean, he's got some points now, so I'm a bit concerned. That might be him right there. Let's go have a look. I'm going to move my phone from my mouse, so if it is him, I can neck him. I see something in the clouds. Looks... That's twin-engined. Please don't tell me that's a DB7. It's a P-30... What are you doing down here, kid? Well... That wasn't Mr. Mosas. But even so, that's a P-38 down. I see another dot, or another 2 dots in the clouds. There he is over there, SB-2C Helldiver. He has been playing that thing as a fighter as well. There's a BS-180 heading over to deal with him. Also, Mr. Moses 70, obviously you'll see this video, no doubt. When can I expect a replay from you? Crit on the P40, looks like I got the elevator. I know there's a second target in the clouds, so I'm just going to keep my speed up and I'm going to keep on going. Yep, there he is. I see the contrail. P39N. Let's try and dodge him. P39s are pretty good in dogfights. Oh yes, beautiful overshoot. That's how you do it, son. Right, that normally is fatal for P39s. Come on, burn you bastard, burn you bastard, burn you bastard. Yes, lovely. P40 is coming back in. Right, P40 versus a LA-5F in a dogfight. I would take this thing any day. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just flying straight. My team's getting creamed. Yep, Moses 70's dead. Lovely. Sorry for sounding a bit negative there, pal, but I'm sorry, you had to go. Right, how close am I? 0.4 of a mile. I want to open up a bit earlier, preferably, but at this point it's going to get to a 3-on-1 fight against that Peshka. Or with the Peshka. Obviously, I know the P40 is critted. I'm gonna go for that Corsair. This could cost me the bird, but... Right, fuck it. I'm gonna finish off this P40 first. I'm feeling a bit of lock up here, so... Oh no, we're reaching speeds where no LA-5 should be. Okay. We're in a dogfight now. This is going to get interesting. P40 doesn't seem to give a shit. I can out-turn a Corsair any day of the week. Oh boy, this is going to get intense. Corsair's taking it to the vertical. Good move, but not when I have good energy. P40's coming back. Fuck. Okay. Is there any other dots I can see? Not at the moment. P40 should be either running low on airspeed or getting close to a stall at this point. Right, F4U should be dead. I can take him into the vertical here. Yep, I've got the superior energy at the moment. I'm having to keep an eye out around me. Looks like the Corsair's fire went out. That's a blessing, but also a curse. And that P40 is not outrunning me. I've got to keep an eye around me because I don't know what's left. Shit, P39 coming in. This might be the end here, folks. Right, your crit again. Have the brake inside of him. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Shit, he's turning back as well. He's got better energy than me. I love it though, that P40 takes 2 crits and is not dead yet, and yet if I was taking 2 crits I'd already be in the fucking ground on fire. Yeah, I was dead there. Not much I could have done there. That P39 pilot knows what he's doing, but I got the P40. Here's hoping that bloody... Did the Corsair go down? Don't think he has. No, he hasn't. But if we look at our team, folks, they're gone. Most of them did nothing. IL-2's just dirt the whole game. And the Corsair just went down. 4 kills, but I died. I'll take that. I will take that. That's funny. Getting a 1.91 trophy yet. I'm not even in. This is patch 1.93. But at least we got something out of that. Like I say, cameo appearance by Moses 70. We was outnumbered severely there. Our team just did absolutely nothing. I got 4 kills for crying out loud. But hey, fitting end to the Russians. But obviously the next, well, country for the Talisman series is the British. I think there is actually one more vehicle that I need to add into this. Actually, no, we just got 3 for the British. And we're starting out strong. The Swordfish. This is going to be funny. Then we got the Typhoon and the beautiful Spitfire. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the LA-5F. Sorry I really couldn't win that dogfight there. I put up as best a fight as I could. It's just my team were absolutely fucking useless. And that's becoming a common theme, unfortunately. I get a crap allied team if I play allies, but I face an awesome allied team if I freaking fight them. But I did well. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next one.